It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns.
It's the Cardinals and the Jets, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Carter, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really.
The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Glendale. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
This one, fielded, out beyond the 25. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers, of course, all the buildup in 2023. It lasted all of 4 snaps. But the man is a legend, a Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Play action now with Rodgers. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Taylor. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
3rd and long. Here's Taylor. over the middle. It's Harrison. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now, Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. He'll run with Tracy. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Smith. 17 yards on that connection. And the Jets have a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st down for Aaron. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Harrison. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too
Still
far,
first down.
and it draws the flag. Taylor. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rock. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. To throw is Taylor. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A carry here for Tracy. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Rodgers on first down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. It's into the hands of Pickens once again.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's 3rd and 2. Man in motion is Smith. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That one punt by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. David Long there on the stop. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now Rodgers. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Jets first down.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Rodgers now. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Taylor looking to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's 1st and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Throwing, Taylor. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he is on to punt for Arizona. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jets offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's Matt Ariza now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw is Taylor. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Will Hernandez out of UTEP. Guilty that time. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Checking it down. This one is caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to Orlando, going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. Joe Burrow leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, we're off to check out another game. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Joe Flacco leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That's quickly out to Smith. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The Cards offense and Tyrod Taylor getting ready for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. 1st and 10. Taylor. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line can get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional. I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw on target to Pickens. Now a 3rd and 2. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down. Pitts is the man in motion. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They put Pickens in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Folks' kick is good. And the Jets are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to take over once more. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, 2 of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll decide to keep this once more. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Taylor. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's made by Pickens.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete, but now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jets. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the veteran, Trent Brown. Now, Taylor. Over the middle, it's Harrison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Taylor looking to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
On gain of a yard, brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Throwing, Taylor. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Now a screen set up with Tracy. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, Neighbors wide open. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
4-yard gain on the play.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Rodgers. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Makes the score Jets 20, Cardinals 14.
So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. Gonna return this from the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. getting set for their next drive. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Taylor. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
First down throw there is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Moore going in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to Wilson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Back to throw is Taylor. This one complete to Higgins.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Automatic first down.
Here's Taylor. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see. Here we go, first and goal. Moore going in motion. To throw is Taylor. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in.
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Fair catch, signaled for and taken. The Cardinals take over first and their own 34-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.